Tonight, we reach the final chapter on our journey to the Texas-Mexico border and explore the immigration process here in America. We spoke with one East Texan now living the American dream, who says it's a costly system with decades worth of backlog that only grows as more people come to our country. We explore why in this part of our series, Border Breakdown.
We lived in Gainesville, Texas for a while, and then my dad used to just keep moving around.
30 years. That's how long it took Jeronima Saceda of Carthage to become a legal resident of the USA.
My mom was here at the time, so she went to get us like a year later, and she brought us here. I was 11 at the time.
Her trek started as a young kid when she crossed the Rio Grande River to get to Texas in 1987.
Then you guys moved from Laredo area to the Metroplex?
Yes, yes.
Closer to the Dallas area?
Yes, ma'am.
This was the beginning of what would be a lengthy and expensive process to legally stay on American turf.
It takes money. It takes a long time. It takes the struggles are real. People don't realize, you have to go back and forth every 2 years.
The man helping behind the scenes was Jose Sanchez, an immigration attorney in Longview, whose day-to-day intertwines with what he calls a complex immigration system, one fueled by this.
It's supply and demand. There's just too much demand, and we don't have the resources.
Sanchez pointing to an overwhelming backlog currently stacked at over 1.5 million pending cases as of December of 2021.
There has to be some kind of reform.
Saying the number of visas Congress allocates per year can't keep up with the growing number of migrants seeking asylum.
Since there hasn't been a reform since '86, there needs to be something done.
Jeronima recalling the tedious steps to get her where she's at today, at the place where she and her family now call home.
They approved my green card, but the wait was so long.
And nearly $10,000 later, that long wait beginning in 1987, finally coming to an end just 5 years ago.
I cried. I came inside and I showed my kids and I hugged my kids and I told them, look, I got it. I can finally stay.
Those tears are brought along by a process demanding patience and perseverance.
The feeling that went through me, I can't explain.
Jose Sanchez points to what he calls complex immigration laws for the number of illegal crossings like we experienced in South Texas, saying Democrats and Republicans need to reach common ground.
That's the biggest problem, because there's no compromise in the United States right now, so that's why we're having the issues that we're having.
Meanwhile, Congressman Louis Gohmert of East Texas agrees the immigration system is in need of changes, but doesn't want to talk reform until the border is secure.
Build a wall where we need it and have adequate manpower to man the wall, the fence, the areas of our border. We have to do that. And once we have secured our border, then we can deal with the other issues, and they'll be a whole lot easier to deal with.
Whether it be a porous border wall or intricate laws, migrants are still willing to take the gamble, like the dozens we encountered with Border Patrol along the Rio Grande Valley in just a 5-hour time span.
I think it's a risk that you're taking, and you're willing to lose your life in the process.
And while Jeronima understands that risk, she says it's one she wouldn't take today amid the current crisis at the Texas-Mexico border.
Right now, it's really risky, and you're risking your life. I don't know if I will risk my kids.
Saying the Mexican cartel's influence on migrants crossing illegally is exploitative, heartless, and deadly.
Their cartels are killing you for, if you don't pay them, you have to pay their fee, and you have to pay other people's fees for what I hear.
Well, after extensive coverage here in East Texas on busts ranging from meth to promethazine, fentanyl use in our schools, and smuggling busts from Nacogdoches to Cherokee County, we wanted to take you to the source. After several discussions with law enforcement here, they all pointed back to the Texas-Mexico border, a topic grabbing the attention of Texans to this day and taking center stage in the state's gubernatorial race. If you've missed any part of the series, you can find all 5 stories on our website. That's KTK.com.